Good afternoon, everybody. Softball Grandpa here, speaking to you from my garage. It is, what day is today? It is, what day? Oh, Sunday, March 1st. Oh, I have to pay rent. Oh, today's topic is sensitivity. I'm not even sure if the Giants won today or if they're playing right now or whatever. But the reason I bring up sensitivity is when I was working on this thing in the back, and I had some time to kill between coats, so I went in the house, but it was too early for baseball. So I said, well, I told my oldest brother to watch 1883, on Paramount, and so I thought, well, what the hell? I might as well watch it again, and I started watching it. Well, for me, it's a tearjerker, it's a father-daughter type thing, and I get really teary-eyed when on all this stuff, and that's one thing, being sensitive, I do have feelings, and sometimes, when I got clean and sober, they used to say in AA rooms, feel the feelings. And I say, fuck the feelings, like, I don't want to feel the feelings, I used to go get drunk because I didn't want to feel the feelings or do cocaine or pop the pills or whatever it was, My dog's in here? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. But anyway, Henry's not here. Feel the feelings, we have to, the feelings we have, happiness, joy, sadness, depression, oppression, compression. What else? Is there any other uns? It's just, we got to feel them, Life's on life's terms. That's what it's about. How do we deal with life on a daily basis with all this stuff that comes down the pike, that we may or may not think that we deserve, or are we lucky or are we unlucky? Or are we just, there, It's God's will, not ours, That's why we say thy will be done. If we're truly faithful, that's what the Lord's Prayer is, thy will be done. His will, not ours, And I do need a haircut, I guess, but maybe I'm going to get my beard, whatever you call it, trimmed. See, I'm sensitive to the viewers, how about that? And not sensitive to the pile of junk behind me. I'm going to start having yard sales and stuff. But not next weekend, because I'm going to be in Arizona. I'm going to go see Led Zeppelified at the Elks Theater, I think, next Saturday. So, doing stuff around the house, still chilling. My back still kills me. Pain, no gain. We have to go through the pain to get to the other side of the game. Isn't that a bitch? I'm sorry for the profanity, but when you hurt, it's hard. The song popped into my head by Willie Nelson. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to wake up in the morning because I get better looking each day. Sorry, Willie, I probably don't have your voice, but that song is a kick in the butt, And where does that term "kick in the butt" come from? We're talking about pain again, It doesn't feel good to get kicked in the butt. I'm sorry to be looking around, but I'm looking at all the stuff in my garage that I need to be cleaning up. The sawdust all over the place, But anyway, it is March 1st. Spring is in the air. It's nice and sunny out in Southern California here. And Emma's back at home, my daughter's back at home, and I'm really happy about that. It's probably going to cost me more money, but You know what? It's only money. You know, you can't take it with you. You know, and that's another thing. There's another feeling of you got taking it, take it easy. There you go. There's another song. Take it easy. You know, but take it. You know, don't just sit there. Take what is take your medicine. There you go. You know, you go to the doctor, you get surgery. You know, you do what the doctor says. You know, they haven't even ordered physical therapy yet. I think we'll get a scoliosis X-ray and another back X-ray. You know, so you know, it is what it is. Feel the feelings. Feelings suck. You know, sometimes, not all the times. There are some good feelings. You know, so you know we got to take the good with the bad. You know, that's life. Life on life's terms. Do something for somebody else for fun or for free because you want to, with no expectation in return. You know, love y'all. Talk to you soon.